so sorry. Secretary Buttigieg, thank you so much. I apologize for being late. I took Amtrak. Okay. Secretary Buttigieg, we are here at the Department of Transportation, which is the hub, the central nervous system of America's infrastructure. Yet, America is a divided nation. So how do you bring us all together with projects that literally bring us together?
Well, I think everybody loves a good transportation project. Even though not everyone voted for the infrastructure law, I have yet to meet anybody who is upset when we're fixing an airport terminal, upgrading a bridge so that we can have a better, safer, more convenient experience getting around this country.
What have been the biggest accomplishments at the DOT since you took over?
So when we got here, first of all, the biggest question back in 2021 about our airlines was whether they were going to go out of business. But then, as the demand returned, we started finding new tools to hold those airlines accountable for how they treat passengers.
What are some of the areas that you think that the DOT could improve upon? Like, have you hit any roadblocks?
See what you did there.
Thank you.
We're doing a lot right now to hold freight railroad companies accountable for their safety practices. But right now, the fines are capped. For example, if we catch a railroad company in an egregious violation involving hazardous material that gets somebody killed, the highest, toughest fine under the law that we can assess is about $250,000. That is not enough, in my view, to get the attention of a multi-billion-dollar railroad company like a Norfolk Southern. Right now, there's a bipartisan proposal in the Senate. It's called the Railway Safety Act, and it would do a number of things that I've been calling for that I think would make a big difference. Right now we're dealing with some, not all, but some Republicans on Capitol Hill who are saying, well, we don't want to do too much too fast when it comes to getting tough on the railroad companies. In my view, we need to act now.
Why do you think some Republicans are stalling on this? Is it because they're too busy focused on starting culture wars?
Well, I do think the culture wars are getting in the way sometimes. Just the other day, I was testifying in the Appropriations Subcommittee explaining how our budget was going to help with things like railroad safety, air traffic control, and other transportation needs. And we had to take a break so that they could all go and vote on a bill to kick transgender teenagers off of sports teams. That was the priority for the House GOP that day. So these things really are getting in the way of our ability to get work done. We're literally building bridges, and they're literally banning books.
Is the Department of Transportation going woke?
I don't think it's woke to build good infrastructure. I just saw Fox News taking a run at me for the work that we're doing on safety, including the use of crash test dummies that simulate men, women, and children. And somehow this is considered a woke priority to have female crash test dummies, even though that's something that's been around for a very long time.
Fox News has made loads of false statements about you over the years. What do you think? You think it's lawsuit time? Cash in on some of that 787 million coin?
It does sound like there's a lot of money in it, but I think that'd probably be a bit of a distraction in my case.
Possibly, but it could help fund some of these projects.
Yeah, I think I'd prefer to go through the appropriations process, but the amount of money in that lawsuit is as much as some of our nationwide transportation infrastructure programs.
Oh yeah, that could repair at least hundreds of feet of tunnel.
Depending on the tunnel.
Yeah. Secretary Buttigieg, thank you for chatting with us.
Thanks for joining us.
Real quick, before I go, can I just get a quick reimbursement for the train that I took out here? I was literally on the train for about 12 hours straight.
Sorry to hear that.
And this was the Acela. This was like the best train that America has to offer. So if I can just get a little refund.
Gonna have to take that up with Amtrak.
Okay. So you'll turn it in?
Sure, happy to send it along for you.
Yeah, thank you. I think it could use your stamp of approval.
We don't actually use stamps anymore here, but.
Oh, hey, things are looking up. Thank you, Secretary. It really was an honor. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yeah, same here. Hope you enjoy the trip.
Oh, this is incredible. Do you mind if I just take a spin around?
You're welcome to look around a little bit.
Okay, great.
Or I could just describe things to you.
That's okay. No, I'll just sneak into some of these desks. What does this do?
Oh, please don't touch that.
This? Don't touch this?
Yeah, or really any of that. Yeah, just.
Hello, operator.
Just use your eyes. Yeah.
How do I turn this on?
Yeah, again, please don't touch that.
What you doing over here?
Oh, working, man.
Ooh, can I borrow your badge?
No.
Just
Sorry.
quick. I'll give
Good.
it back.
Yeah.
It's fun.